Welcomes Keanu Reeves, NBC Tonight.
2 women gunned down, 2 gangs beefing.
This is Chinatown. Things work a little differently down here.
You know what happens to people who talk to the police in my neighborhood? I guarantee you, I'm gonna make sure that justice is served.
Fire department! You got trouble headed your way. Some kind of gang?
Take cover now.
Whoa.
NBC4 News at 11.
Now at 11, kidnapped and held for ransom. Southern California family is living a nightmare situation. Good evening, everyone. I'm Colleen Williams. A 63-year-old mother and grandmother kidnapped from her home in Mexico. That was more than a month ago, and now the FBI is involved. NBC4's Robert Kovacic joins us live from the FBI office in Westwood with their plea and a reward for information. Robert.
Colleen, we're talking about a woman who decided to buy a retirement home in Mexico 9 years ago, and she would go back and forth from her family here to her family in Mexico. She was living a quiet life there in a very small town, and she was one of the only people in this town, this is important, to have Wi-Fi. And having Wi-Fi would attract a lot of neighbors and people who live nearby outside of her gates. Those people would become eyewitnesses when men wearing masks showed up to her house and whisked her away in the middle of the day. A mother of 7 with 19 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren kidnapped.
We miss you, and we can't wait to have you home safe.
63-year-old Maria del Carmen Lopez, a U.S. citizen, taken from her home in Mexico 36 days ago.
She has family in both Los Angeles and Riverside counties. She actually goes back and forth to Mexico, back to Southern California pretty frequently.
Her daughter Zonia says there were witnesses to her mother's abduction.
They got off of the truck. They had hoods on their heads, and they exchanged some words. They said they did hear my mom say and plead that she was not going to go with them. She would not go.
We don't believe it's drug related. We believe that she was, again, targeted for a kidnapping.
Zonia tells NBC4 there is a ransom demand for a large sum of money.
We did receive, and we were able to hear what sounds to us like a recording of her pleading for us to please help her. Please pay the money because her life depended on it.
The FBI says there is now a reward of $20,000 for information.
We're at the point now where we felt reward money was in order.
This week, the U.S. State Department focused on Mexico with a strict do not travel alert for 6 Mexican states due to an increased risk of crime and kidnapping and a high level of drug cartel violence. Maria del Carmen Lopez was kidnapped from Pueblo Nuevo, a small town in one of those states, Colima.
Hopefully, we can get some traction in the state of Colima.
If you're scared, please think about her. Think about the fear that she's feeling.
When we spoke to Laura Eimiller with the FBI tonight, she says the FBI does not comment on ransom demands, but adds it is the FBI's long-standing policy to not pay ransoms. However, the FBI will help facilitate a ransom if a victim's family chooses to do so. Eimiller adds if you have any information, you can go to an FBI office, an American consulate or embassy and give them all of the information you have, and you can do so anonymously. Live tonight here in Westwood, I'm Robert Kovacic. Colleen, let's go back to you.
Robert, thank you for that. Now to the weather. This latest round of wet weather left a trail of damage behind, and certainly one of the biggest problems has to be in San Clemente, where the hillside there is crumbling, leaving houses on the edge and forcing people to evacuate. Officials say this whole area is just not safe. NBC4's Macy Jenkins live right now in San Clemente with a look at that hillside for us. Macy.
Hi, Colleen. Well, we're in front of a few of those buildings, 4 of them to be specific, that have been tagged after that heavy rainfall led to some landslides here yesterday on Wednesday. Now this, along with damage over in Seal Beach, Newport Beach, Huntington Beach, and Dana Point, that means that Orange County is looking at